Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to do a video today and I wasn't quite sure how to present this video. Obviously this is a Thunder Tiger MGT 4 and you might think that that's what this video is about, but it is not. This video I kind of wanted to do about things that you can buy for the nitro hobby that are very well priced and are very good at what they do. It's very rare now to be able to purchase stuff cheaply that is good. Most of the stuff that's good is very expensive. Often if you buy cheap you buy twice, but there are some things is still left that are very good value for money. One of them, which I've done a video on before, is this, the Dumbo radio system, receiver and controller. Very cheap, got a massive distance, very quick response. I've got a lot of good things to say about this, but this video is going to be about two other things mainly. One is I wanted to put a slightly better engine in this truck. Options for engines these days seems to be getting ever smaller. With the Force engines being discontinued, they've stopped in trading apparently. What are we going to do? What will happen to the Savage, for instance? What engines will HPI use? So I went and bought an engine from AliExpress. That engine cost £76, and I will put the breakdown of dollars and Canadian dollars, how much that is, and euros. My dear friend Jay in JP's RC Canada in his MGT, which is the same as this, and it was an absolute beast in that, considering that this is a big old truck, big old wheels. It could get the wheels off the floor, and for £76, it's a bit of a no-brainer, or is it? So that engine is this. It's the SHP3. To all intents and purposes, from what I have researched, this is the same engine as the Dynamite 28, basically the same kind of thing. And as I said, this was £76 on AliExpress. It came in this box. It didn't come in a branded box, and it was just in a bag. It didn't come with this air filter on. I've put this air filter on. It came with this gasket here. It came with the pull start. It actually came with a glow plug, which I was very surprised. And that's about it. It didn't come with anything else. It wasn't even sealed off around the carb. That was just open. So as I said, this is the SHP3. I believe that that's a 3-port engine. They do a 6 and an 8. One of them is a direct sister or brother of the Big Red, so which means that you could probably use the piston and sleeve if you wanted to rebuild your Big Red. I'm not sure those engines are still available, but there you go. But with the Force 28, the R28 or the F 4.6 being discontinued under the Force brand anyway, you know, we're limited now. Now you can still get a Force engine. You can get the King Tear 4.6, which is the F 4.6 as a copy or whatever, but it's as expensive as an LRP, and for my money I would buy an LRP. But anyway, so this is about this engine here. I am going to install this eventually, or maybe start doing that now, into this truck and break it in. I wanted to do a lot of work on my Savage. However, I'm just having so much trouble with the hex hardware rounding out. Now one of the bolts that screws into the bottom of the skid plate, which actually releases the diff, is rounded out. I can't get it out. It's plastic, so if I slot, it's sitting in plastic flush, so if I slot it with a Dremel, it's going to damage the skid plate. I've looked at the screw extractors, but from what I can see, if you don't get that right first time, you do a lot of damage to the top of the bolt, the screw, and I really am at a loss of how I'm going to get it out. I'm going to do it, obviously, I have to, but if any of you guys have any great tips for me, and I have tried putting torque bits in there and hammering them in, it's just not working out. So anyway, I actually wanted to take it out and put a new clutch on, and that brings me to another subject, which is clutch shoe replacement and clutch replacement. If you want aluminium clutch shoes for the Savage and you want HPI ones, they are very, very expensive. They're they are £30, I think, or 29 something pounds just for 3 clutch shoes and the springs, and that's a lot of money. However, I was looking online and I found this company here. I know this is maybe coming out back to front, but I'll try and flip it in the video. This is Thunder Innovations. They are a legitimate race brand. This is a buggy, 1/8 buggy clutch. In the bag, it comes with a vented, hardened clutch belt. It comes with aluminium alloy shoes, 3 different types of springs, soft, medium, and hard, the collet, the bearings, and this was the same price as just the clutch shoes, the HPI clutch shoes. So if these clutch shoes are any cop, then you get all this other stuff at the same price, and 3 different types of springs. It's quite attractive if this works out well. Oh, sorry, you also get a flywheel here. So it works out really, really well if it's any good. When I put this engine on now, the SH engine, I'm actually going to put these alloy shoes on just to break it in. These are just, I believe these were Amazon ones or eBay. They're just cheap, but I've used them, they're okay. They haven't got much wear on them, so I'm going to try them again. So that is another good thing. When you can get all of this for the same price as aluminium clutch shoes, as long as these shoes are okay and they look pretty good quality to me, you get all this other stuff with it. I don't know if you can see in the bag. I'll get it a bit of a close-up. There is 3 different types of springs there. That is the flywheel. There is a vented, hardened clutch belt. It's a small one, so it's not really any good for the Savage. It's a buggy clutch anyway. You get the clutch nut there. You get a collet, and you get the bearings. So I mean, that's just really, really good. So anyway, the idea today is to remove this engine, put the SH in, and you know, get this thing firing on an SH. Okay guys, so the engine's in, I've primed it up, and this is the first try at starting her. So there we have it guys, first tank is through of the SHP3 in this Thunder Tiger. Went well, it was easy to install, all the hardware from this fitted onto the engine, no problem, started relatively easily, so all in all I'm pretty happy. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you would like to see any other videos of mine, which I would appreciate, they will come up on the left and the right hand side of the screen, and my logo will come up in the middle at the top, and if you press that you can subscribe to me. Anyway guys, as always, if you know your nitro, and I'll catch you on the next one.